What's going on, people? It's your boy, the Xbot 448, and I knew it was gonna happen. They said it was gonna happen at E3 last year. Let's take a little flashback here. Let's go to E3. Let's go to the Sony conference. Does anybody out there remember Sony actually announcing that they have signed a deal with Viacom to stream TV content to the PlayStation 4? Well, it seems that Sony is ready to talk about this. Their full-fledged plans to bring TV content to the PS4. And, you know, not for anything, I do not have a problem with this whatsoever. Like, to have an all-in-one system, it's one of the reasons why I got an X1. Now, something that just doesn't taste right in my mouth is when you see this news on the internet, you scroll down and you look at the comments, and there's nothing but positive comments about this. There, you know, these hardcore Sony Showstopper calls them extremists. Next Gen 720 calls them Sony ponies. But there is nothing but positive about it. Oh, this is the future. This is great. I can't wait. And these same people are the people that absolutely bashed Microsoft for their reveal and talking about what the X1 can do in terms of games. You know, they showed the specs and everything like that, and then they showed the entertainment TV side of the system as well. Now, when it came to the reveal, Microsoft even said they weren't going really deep into games at their reveal. They're just basically telling you what the system can do, and they gave us the specs. They said what it can do. They showed the user interface and everything like that, which, you know, is pretty much what they said they were going to do. And they got absolutely hammered because it wasn't completely about games. But then when you go ahead from the reveal and go to E3, where Microsoft said they were gonna show the games, they just did game after game after game after game. And then Sony had to go and, you know, kind of flesh out their console because they didn't really talk about the TV aspect that they were planning on with the PlayStation 4. Now, this is absolutely crazy. But I will tell you what Sony's planning on is like a subscription service. And when you compare the two, I definitely like what the X1 has to offer with the HDMI pass-through. We have AT&T at my house, and with using the pass-through, the X1 actually interacts with the cable box, and I can actually create my own X1 guide that puts my favorite channels and applications, the applications that I downloaded to the X1, puts them all into one guide, so I know up to date, you know, when my shows are on, what's going on with my applications, and it's really convenient. And I don't pay a subscription fee for that. I know people talk about the Xbox Live wall in terms of applications, but I play online multiplayer anyway, so I'm not really concerned about paying for gold to use like certain applications like Netflix and such, because I'm gonna pay for gold anyway. But yeah, this is some crazy news coming out, and it's not really crazy in the terms of the idea, but the craziness is the one-sidedness within the community. How people completely bashed Microsoft for it at one end, and then when Sony does it, these same people are calling it the future now. This is the way to go, and they really just can't wait for it. I don't know, guys. I really want to know what you guys think about this. As usual, please leave a comment. Let me know. Let's get into a conversation. If you really like this video, definitely hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe. This is Xbot 448, and I'm just bringing you what's going on today.